everyone, my name is Amisha Mishra and in today's video I am going to be teaching you about the northern mountains. Let's get started. The northern mountains help us a lot. They act like a boundary. So now let's read what kind of mountains there are. The northern mountains. The northern mountains form the northern boundary of India and include the Himalayas and the Karakoram mountains and the Purvanchal or northern eastern mountain ranges. The mountains not only serve as a physical barrier, they also have an important role to play in the climate and lifestyle of this region. Now there are a lot of mountains like Nanda Devi, Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga and Himalaya is the ranges. So now let's read ahead. The Himalayas. The Himalayas are the world's highest mountain ranges. They extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast, covering a distance of 2,500 kilometers. The width of the Himalayan ranges varies from 150 to 400 kilometers. Many of the world's highest peaks are in the Himalayas. Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak in the world lies in the Himalayas. It is 8,848 meters high and is located in Nepal. The Himalayas are among the youngest mountain ranges of the world. The Himalayas consist of 3 ranges that run parallel to each other. They are. So now we have learned about the Himalayas. Now they are talking about the Himalayas and there are 3 different ranges. They're the same, but there are 3 parts of it and they run parallel. So now I'll tell you. The Greater Himalayas or Himadris. The Middle Himalayas or Himachal ranges. The Lesser Himalayas or Shivalik ranges. So now I will show you where they are. So now this is the Himadri ranges. I hope you can see. This is the Himadri ranges. This is the Himachal ranges and this is the Shivalik ranges. Now let me tell you a little bit of it before I go ahead. So now the Himadri ranges are the highest, is the first one, and there is snow on their mountains throughout the year. They have big trees like pines, firs, oak trees and etc. Now there are also a few rivers that originate from the Himadris. They are Ganga, Yamuna and etc. And the glaciers that lay in these rivers are Yamunotri in the Yamuna river, Gangotri in the Ganga river. The Middle Himalayas or Himachal. They are the second range and have thick forests and only some of the trees have snow on it. Now let's read. The Greater Himalayas or Himadri. These are the northernmost ranges of the Himalayas. Some of the highest peaks such as Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi and Annapurna are found here. The Greater Himalayas remain covered with snow throughout the year. They give rise to a number of glaciers. Many rivers originate from the Himadri. For example, Ganga and Yamuna originate from Gangotri and Yamunotri glaciers, respectively. The Middle Himalayas or Himachal. These ranges lie to the south of Himadri and are lower in height. These mountains have thick forests of pine, deodar, fir and oak trees. And sorry, I mismatched them a little bit. But these trees are in the Middle Himalayas, not in the Greater. Only some peaks in these ranges remain covered with snow throughout the year. The Himachal ranges have some beautiful valleys such as the Kashmir Valley and the Kangra Valley. A number of hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, Mussoorie and Darjeeling are also located in these ranges. So now there are some valleys also present, the Kashmir Valley and the Kangra Valley. And there are a lot of hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, Mussoorie and Darjeeling. Now let's read about the Lesser Himalayas or Shivalik. These are the southernmost and the lowest ranges in the Himalayas. The slopes of these mountains are covered with thick forests which support a variety of wild animals. The region to the south of the Shivalik ranges is called the Terai region. This region is quite fertile. Therefore, crops such as rye, rice, wheat and sugarcane are cultivated here. So now in the Lesser Himalayas there is no snow at all, because as it comes towards the south, the heat of the sun increases and it gets a lot hotter. So now there is like a mountain, okay, and there is a mountain, okay, and there are trees all over, okay. Trees are all over. There is thick forest. Trees are all over, and this is the mountain. The Karakoram Mountains. The Karakoram Mountains lie in the northern part of India, west of Himalayas. The Karakoram Mountains cross India, China and Pakistan. Some of the highest peaks in the world including K2. Now what is K2? K2 is the short form of Karakoram. So now there is a Karakoram range and also a Karakoram mountain. And the Karakoram mountain is actually the highest mountain in the Karakoram ranges. Let's read ahead. Are in the Karakoram ranges. It is 8,611 meter high. Many glaciers are formed here. The largest one in India being the Siachen Glacier. The Purvanchal Ranges. The Purvanchal or northeastern ranges are a series of small hills. These include the Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, Naga and Lushai hills. They are extension They are an extension of the Himalayas towards the east and are at the border of India and Myanmar. The peaks are not very high and the mountains are covered with thick forests. Now same the lesser Himalayas or Shivalik. It is the same. Now I am going to tell you the importance of Himalayas. The Himalayas form a huge wall all along the northern border of India, protecting us from enemies. Now here is the Himalaya mountain. Okay. Now if China tries to attack us, it will have to climb the wall to get to India, or else it cannot come. Here is our India. However, it looks like I can't draw it right now. But here is our India. Here we live and there's many people in India. And to keep safe, there is the Himalayas in between. So the people in China cannot get us and we will be safe. So now let's read ahead. They prevent cold winds blowing in the north from entering India. So now from the other places, the cold winds cannot enter India because the Himalayas stop them. They stop rain-bearing monsoon winds from moving out of our country and cause heavy rainfall in India. So now the Himalayas do not let the clouds to get out of the country, which leads to heavy rain and makes land fertile for easy crop growing. The forests in Himalayas provide us with wood, fuel, medicines, herbs, etc. They are also home to a variety of wild animals. So now the forest in Himalayas provide us a lot of things. They provide us medicine. They provide us shelter for small animals. And give us wood and also give us herbs, fuels, etc. Himalayas are storehouses of water. A number of rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna, Indus and Brahmaputra originate in the Himalayas. Dams built on these rivers provide water and this water also helps produce electricity. So the rivers that originate from the Himalayas such as Ganga, Yamuna, Indus and Brahmaputra. There are dams which take out the energy from the water flow, which produces electricity. Health resorts, holy places and mountain climbing are the region attract of a lot of tourists to India. So now people from America come to India to enjoy the peaceful place of India. There are a lot of mountains for mountain climbing and they will enjoy a lot. And now also how will they purchase things? They can buy Indian money. Like when an Indian goes to America, they can buy dollar. So now also one more thing, valleys, they're not like mountains. Valleys are those mountains which are small like hills and have a river flowing through it. For example, this is a mountain and then there's a river flowing through it, which we all make in sceneries. 2 mountains or 3 mountains with a river flowing through it. So what we make is called a valley. Now, I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye everyone. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe and like my video and share it with your friends. Bye.